Morning, guys. How are we all this morning? Sorry, just adjusting the camera. So this morning I've got another HIIT workout for you. It is similar to yesterday. I'm going to use a little bit of equipment today. So all I've got is a set of dumbbells. Alright, you're not going to need anything else. So we're going to do a mix. We're going to do a few dumbbell moves and some bodyweight moves as well. So don't worry if you don't have any equipment. Fairly simple, fairly basic. We'll start off with a 5-6 minute warm up, and then we get into the main workout, which is 25 minutes. Interval training. I like to do my intervals 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, or 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I always chuck a Tabata in my workouts. Gotta love a Tabata. Morning. So, give you guys just one more minute for anyone else to join in and get ready, and then we'll get going with the warm-up. So as always, make sure you've got a little bit of space. Don't be too near any cupboards, any sides. If you've got a lampshade above your head, you can't see it, but there it is. Whenever we're doing any overhead moves, make sure you're out of the way of the lampshade. You don't want to smash your lampshade. Little sweat towel and bottle of water. So, we're going to start with a warm up. Alright, like I said, it's going to be 5-6 minutes, body weight. I like to do a mini circuit at the start. So, hello everyone, just about to start our warm up. Right, okay. So, we're going to start off with, I nearly forgot this yesterday, my timer. I actually switched my phone on this time now. Can't forget my timer. So, if everybody's ready, we're going to start the warm up. So first things first, nice and light, jogging on the spot. You don't have to bring your knees up too high, and you don't have to put too much effort into it. We are literally just warming up the muscles, getting the heart rate elevated. Nice and easy. And then from here, we're going to go into some high kicks. So high kick, little shuffle on the ground, high kick. If you want, you can brace yourself against the side and you can do leg swings. I just like the high kicks. Stretching the hamstrings out. And from here, we're going into heel taps or butt kicks. So bringing your heels up to your bum or your hands behind you. Again, nothing too strenuous. And then from here, we're going to go into some squats. So each round is 20 seconds for this little mini circuit, this warm-up circuit. And then we repeat each move twice. So when I say, we're going to go back into jogging on the spot. And 2, 1, jogging on the spot. Nice light on your toes. And on my count, we'll go back into high kicks. In 3, 2, 1. You don't have to do the little shuffle at the bottom if you don't want. I just find it makes it a bit easier. I can always get my leg up a little bit higher when I do that. And we're going to go into the heel kicks again in 2, 1, and go. And then on my count, we'll go back into the final round of squats in 3, 2, 1. Nearly there. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, take a quick breather. Nothing too long. So, morning again, Derek. Right, arm circles. Got 10 forwards. Again, this one is where you need to be away from the sides, away from your lampshade, alright? Nice big wide circles. 10 forwards, 10 backwards. And backwards. I want you to those 10. My new favourite little warm up. This one is a little torso twist. So soft knees, so a slight bend in your knees. Feet planted firmly on the ground. And all you're going to do is twist your torso. Okay, keep your hips facing forwards. You can keep your head facing forwards if you want, or you can move your head. I find sometimes if you move your head you get a bit dizzy, but you get a bit more of a twist. So we're just going to do this for 20 seconds. Nice and steady to start with, nice and slow. Just warming up your lower back and your core. Right, let's speed it up a little bit. And a bit more. And slow it down. And stop. So, next one we got is hip warm up. So, knee rotations, hip rotations, whatever you want to call it. Brace yourself against something, use it for support, wall. You can do it without, but all you're going to do is raise one knee up and then you're just going to bring it out to the side. So from the front, you're up and out by the side. So like I said, you can do it without holding on. It's a little bit harder, but helps with your balance. And we're just going to do 8 on each side. Doesn't need to be too fast, not too slow either. And switch to the other leg. Five, 6, 7, 8. Right, one final move. So we're doing an inchworm to a hip flexor stretch. So inchworm, soft bend in your knees, feet hip width apart. You're gonna bend down, inch yourself forwards until you're in a plank position, and then you're gonna bring one leg up to the side, push your hips downwards, chest forward, head up, or head sort of at an angle. Not down, not too far up, right? And you're just gonna do that between 4 and 6 times on each foot. Maybe pause a little bit at the bottom of each movement. So hips down, pause, hips down, pause, hips down, pause. And then once you've done your between 4 and 6, just slowly inch yourself back and roll up nice and slow. Right. This is that's your warm up done. So take a drink, have a minute while I explain the first move. So like I said, we've got some equipment related moves. Just a set of dumbbells, be absolutely fine, or a set of kettlebells if you don't have a set of dumbbells, or even, you know, whatever you have to use. I know people in the first lockdown were using things like bricks, water bottles, things like that. Doesn't matter, just want to add a bit of weight. Okay? So, the first move we got is a dumbbell front squat to shoulder press. So, I'm going to use 2 dumbbells for this. I'm going to start off on the floor in between my legs. My feet are going to be slightly wider than hip width apart. I'm going to bend down. I'm going to pick them up in front of me, press them in the air, then I'm going to squat down. Press them. You can go all the way back down if you want. So up, press, down, up, press, down. Or you can take them up, hold them up front, squat down. I'm going to take mine right to the ground, I think. So for this one, we've got 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 4 rounds. Don't pick a weight that's too heavy. Pick a weight that you can normally do maybe between 10 and 12 reps with. In about 30 seconds you'll get about that many, depending on how fast you are. So, nice and easy, but not too easy for the first one. Bear with me, just going to turn the music up a little bit. Tiny little speaker in here. Right. So, are you ready? 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 4 rounds. In 3, 2, 1. Press overhead. Bring it all the way back down. So this bottom position is a bit like a sumo squat rather than a front squat. But if you only bring them down here, that's a front squat. Four, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That's the first round done. I'll show you from the side on the second round, right? 30-second rest period. 3 more rounds. Are you ready? We've got round 2 in 3, 2, 1. Seven seconds. And rest. Well done. Round 2, halfway through. Big deep breaths, you ready to go again? 3, 2, 1, round 3. Remember, like I said, you don't have to bring them all the way down. You can do the front squat. This is more of a thruster or a squat thruster. Three, 2, 1. Round 3 done. 1 more. It's amazing how quickly it warms up in this little room. I always start off cold, so I put the heating on, and then halfway through the first exercise I really regret it. 1 more round. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last one. Last rep and rest. Well done. Now, for our second move, you can either do with a dumbbell or without. So, what I've done is a single arm hammer curl to a reverse lunge. So I'm using a dumbbell. So right arm, right leg's going to go back. Okay? So we've got 4 rounds, so we even out the legs. But it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. If you want, you don't have to use the dumbbells, you can just reverse lunge. If you want to make it a bit harder, jump up. So I'm going to use the dumbbell. So it's going to be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We're going to do right leg, then left leg, then right leg, then left leg. So 4 rounds, alright? We've got 15 more seconds of rest before we start. Dumbbell up, we're using the dumbbell. And in 4, 3, 2, 1. You can bring it up slightly higher to your shoulder if you find it easier. You want to keep more tension on the bicep. Don't bring it up so high. And rest. Round 1 done. So round 2, switch legs. If you wanted, you could use 2 dumbbells and you could just alternate the legs. I'll show you that version with this second round, alright? So I'll even out my left leg first. Right, dumbbell up. In 2, 1, let's go. Use your other arm for balance if you need. And rest. So with this third round, I'll show you the 2 dumbbells. And then I'll probably have to do 2 dumbbells for the 4th one. I feel like I'm uneven. I feel like I'll be uneven if I do that. But the OCD won't be able to cope with it. Right, you ready? Dumbbells up. And let's go, round 3. Ten seconds. And rest. One more round. Or if you've only got 1 dumbbell, you could switch arms halfway through. I'll show you that version for the last set. Right, you ready? So single arm again. Let's go. I'm going to start with my right leg, and then at 15 seconds I'll switch arms. And switch. So I've just realised that this time round I'm curling my left arm. Oh no, left leg's going back, it's right. And stop. Sorry, I spoke too much. Thought I was doing the wrong leg for a second. Ignore me. Haven't had my coffee this morning. Right. Well done, we'll take another little rest period. So. Next move doesn't require any weights. this one is a plank, alternating toe touch. So, I need to make sure you can see me. So you're in a plank position, okay? Your arms are probably going to be a little closer to your legs than normal, and your hips are going to be a little higher. So normal plank position, nice and flat back like that, everything aligned. This one's a little bit higher because we're doing alternating toe touches. Don't worry if you can't reach your toes and you can only reach your knees. Reach your knees, alright? So whatever you can do is to your ability. So, this one again is 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, but only 3 rounds, okay? There we be. Stepped in the window. Right, did everyone see what I did? So, 20 more seconds rest, and then we've got 3 rounds of this. Plank alternating toe touches, I'm sure there's another name for it. Just can't remember. 10 more seconds. Bring your feet about hip width apart as well, maybe even a bit wider. And 2, 1, let's do it. So you can stretch all the way back out into the plank position if you want. Or you don't have to come as far down. Remember, you don't always have to reach your toes. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. So, round 1 done. 2 more. How's everyone finding this workout this morning? Don't forget to leave us your feedback. Leave it with me. Welcome, Jim. It's all appreciated. Right, you ready? Back down. In 2, 1, and let's go. You can even pause at the bottom in the plank position for a second if you want. Then we'll see what I'm doing. Ten seconds. And stop. That's harder than I remember. One more round. Ten seconds left of rest. Are you ready? Back down we go, and let's go. Final round. And you're halfway. And one more. And stop. Right. Well done. So, we have my favourite part. The tabata. Tabata is a workout in itself. It's 4 minutes. It's 8 rounds. It's 20-second rounds with 10-second rest period. So it goes 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Carries on like that. I like to do mine 4 different moves. Repeated each move twice, so it goes A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. Now, the tabata I've got here is all body weight, no equipment needed, so don't worry. And have a seat, take a drink, towel yourself off, have a rest while I explain the moves to you. So, move 1 is a mountain climber with a little twist, alright? So So, a normal mountain climber, you bring your knees straight up with a mountain climber twist. You sort of twist your core so your right knee goes to your left elbow and vice versa. Okay? That's move 1. Or 8. B is, oh no, I did put a weighted move in there, sorry. It's, you can either do this with or without. So you can either do a standard burpee, or you can use your dumbbells. With the dumbbells, you don't have to jump up. It's more of a deadlift. So down, up, deadlift. That's up to you. Use your dumbbells, don't use your dumbbells. It's up to you. Move C is a drop lunge. So lunge down, pop back up. Down, pop back up. If you want to make it really hard, you can just do a split lunge. Okay? That one is difficult. Depends how your energy is. And then finally, last move, inchworm to press up. So remember the inchworm for the warm up. Knees nice and soft, like a little bend in them. And you're just going to touch the ground. You feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And you're going to inch yourself forward. Press up. Inch yourself back. Rise up. So, you got mountain climber twist. Burpee / dumbbell burpee. Drop lunge. Inchworm press up. Up to you what you do with the burpees. You can do one normal and one with a dumbbell. Dumbbell first, see how we get on. So, towel yourself off, take your last couple of deep breaths, have a swig of water. I'm going to put on some Tabata music, we're going to listen for countdowns, and then we're going to get going. So volume's going right up this one. Are you ready? So, mountain climber twist to start with, alright? Plank position. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Set your own pace for this one. You want to do it fast? Do it fast. You want to pace yourself a bit slower? That's okay too. Dumbbell burpee or normal burpee? I'm going to do dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. You can even chuck in a press up at the bottom if you feel like it. But remember there are press ups at the end as well. Drop lunge for the next one. 3, 2, 1. Or pop lunge. Inchworms press up. 3, you ready? 2, 1. Inch out. Press up. Now we're back around. Mountain climbers with a twist. 3, 2, 1. Burpee or dumbbell burpee? I'm going to do normal burpee this time. 3, no weight. 2, 1. Little jump at the top for this one. Drop lunge. You ready?
3, 2, 1.
Entrance, pressure, last round.
3, 2, 1.
Round complete.
Well done.
Get ready.
So, anyone that kept up with that, well done. Alright. So, we're nearly out of time. We're going to finish on one move. Alright. We're going to do 1 minute. You got 10 seconds rest, and it's going to be plank taps. Plank taps. You ready? Final move, 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can do this. It's the last move. Sorry, there's no rest between the tab 2 of this. Running out of time. Didn't want to let you get off too easy. So, tap your elbows. Tap your hands. Tap your shoulders. We're nearly there, alright? Nearly there. Tap your hands. Keep those hips down, my hips are rising up a bit. Elbows. You can do it. Shoulders. Hands. Shoulders. And 2, 1. Stop. Right, that's it, we're done. Anyone that kept up with that, well done. Thank you very much for watching live. Please leave your feedback on the Welcome Gym page or my page. I can't remember the name of mine. I think it's Live Free PT, live_free_PT. Darren, I'm from Cheltenham Welcome Gym. It's been great to have all you guys viewing. Thank you very much for your continued support. I've got one more hit tomorrow. I think it'll be all body weight. Alright, I'll do my Thursday double tabata, which everybody does, obviously. Right, fantastic. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.